Hello, welcome, buenvenidos, salud. Hope everyone is well today. This, of course, is Clay Smith of Clay Smith International. This is the Venturescape plus Clay Smith podcast, international weekly audio and video podcast. You can, of course, find us on Spotify, iHeart Radio, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. We certainly appreciate you visiting us and joining us on our podcast weekly at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, of course, U.S. And of course, you can find us at www.clay-smith.co. You, of course, can download our app, iOS and Android. You can, of course, join us on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Pinterest, and LinkedIn. So we are certainly grateful for everyone who attends in the Americas, uh, in the UAE, of course, the Middle East, Africa, Europe, Asia, Oceania, Pacific region. Thank you, and thank you. So today's topic, of course, is prepare for success. The question is, what are you preparing for? As well, how well are you preparing for it? What does success look like? What does preparation look like? Can you identify it? What are the metrics? There's an old saying that you can't manage what you can't measure. Um, what are your indicators of success? What is your time horizon? What are your milestones? What tasks, what initiatives, what is your strategy? How do you operate it? How are you supporting it? How are you nurturing it? So, uh, we want to make sure that we hone in on the keys to not only what success is, because you have to know where you're going, but you also have to have a plan, preparation. The old saying, of course, as you've heard, fail to prepare and you prepare to fail. So we want to make sure that we put you in proper preparation and pros for what success looks like. And success looks like different things for different people, but there are building blocks in which we must employ to optimize our preparation so that we can receive the proper performance. A bit of alliteration for you. And again, that varies with different people. But we must have commitment, we must have diligence, we must have discipline, we must have order. We can be flexible. Being able to adapt is very important. No one is a machine, and even machines break down. But we want to make sure that we're constantly monitoring and again measuring what the preparation looks like, what the process looks like, and what the success looks like. And success is a continuum. We want to make sure that uh, as we evolve, as we change, as we grow, that we are better understanding what that entire engagement looks like to be able, again, to properly assess, and review, analyze, and examine how we're evolving, how we're changing, how we're growing. So we at, of course, Clay Smith International want to put you in the best position. We have a wealth of resources. Of course, I've mentioned the website, www.clay-smith.co. Of course, we have a Patreon. You can join us through our services of Persona. We have a sponsorship program. Uh, do attend. Uh, Join us on YouTube for our screening of episode 6 of The Score, weekly talk show, Mondays, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Of course, we also have the weekly Wednesday events, whether it be Ask Me Anything, frequently asked questions, our fireside chat, and of course the virtual meet and greets on Fridays, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time as well. Of course, we have a wealth of different ways: TV, web, social, mobile, global. So we operate in various countries and regions, uh, different hemispheres, different time zones, all over the world. We're available to you 24 hours, 7 days a week. Do join us and make sure that when you do join us on social, or do download the app, make sure when you join us on social that you, of course, click the like button. We appreciate the support. We're on PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. We, of course, want you to click the notification button so we can update you on all the progress of all supporters. We appreciate all the supporters of us on social. Do like the comments, and the content. Do join us on all of our platforms. Of course, make sure when you go to Eventbrite, Placement International, join us Monday, February 20th, episode 6, The Score. And of course, you can buy a ticket for all of our other events as well. So we want to give you the pathway to prosperity. We want to help you build the necessary uh, resources and tools and uh, ways in which you can, of course, as I mentioned earlier, build up on how to better prepare for success. It is a continuum. It is a process. There's a continuation of evaluating how to constantly improve one's process so you can refine, so you can upgrade, so you can enhance your performance and therein the results. We certainly appreciate you tuning in this week. Looking forward to seeing you at all of our events, virtual and live, social and mobile, web, digital, the podcast, Patreon, sponsorships, of course, Persona, all the wealth of different resources that we have. There'll be some new developments coming soon. Keep posted, stay tuned, stay locked in, and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thank you so much.